Welcome back, friends. My name's Leanne. I'm a yoga and Pilates teacher, online coach and personal trainer of 12 years. It's been a while. It's cold as balls, but as soon as I came out here, the smell of the countryside and fresh air just made me want to do this even more. So I encourage you, even if it is cold, it's a bit of like cold water therapy and like cold air therapy. So it is 7 a.m. So it's a great way to start the day. So this class is designed for tired muscles, tired body. Now, if you've done a full week of training, you just want to give something back to your body and look after it, this is a class for you. So I have just done a MetaFit. So I'm nice and warm, but we're going to do some sun salutations anyway, to just make sure that you watching this are relatively warm as well. I'm going to keep my socks on for now because, like, as I say, it is freezing. So we're going to start off with some roll down. So hips back, walking belly to thigh and walking your hands down your leg. Relax your neck. Feeling the stretch in the hamstring. And then walking your hands up again. Take one small step to edge of the mat, mountain pose, shoulders down, chest proud. Deep breaths. Hands into prayer. I'm going to reach our arms up to the sky. Squeezing the bum cheeks, hyperextension, bit of a stretch to the core. Oh, that feels good to do this outside. I'm so pleased I did this. I'm so grateful for the beautiful scenery. Hips back, coming down. Right leg comes back to 8-point salute. It's going to stay here for a nice stretch of the hip flexors. Creating a bit of movement. Can you get your full hand to the floor, framing your foot? I'm going to come back for a deeper stretch. Hands into prayer. Again, deep breaths. Resting that back leg, trying to relax in this position. Left leg comes back into box, and then we're going to bring our chest to floor into Sphinx. Again, push them shoulders down away from ears into the mat, squeezing the bum cheeks to protect the back. Looking up to the sky, if you're able to, if you'd like to. Counteracting them bad posture bends throughout the week. Deep breaths at everything. Chest to floor, hips up first and back into child's pose. Right leg forward, back into that stretch. Hands into prayer, deep breaths. Try and notice how your body feels. Framing your foot. Left leg joins right. Uttanasana, gonna rest. Walking your hands up, hands to prayer, and over your head. Do that once more. 3 big deep breaths, shoulders down, chest proud, incorporating the belly and the chest in the breath. Slow exhale through the mouth, inhale through the nose, nice and warming. One more. Bending at the knees, soft knees, hips back. Chaturanga. Sorry, not Chaturanga. Uttanasana. So many words in my head. Left leg comes back this time. Hands into prayer. It's all in the hips. Push the hips forward. Allow yourself to feel that discomfort, that stretch. It's so nice and icy outside. It's beautiful. Right leg comes back into box, chest to floor. Squeeze your bum cheeks and you can feel free to come into cobra. Looking up to the sky, push them shoulders down, allowing your body to do that curve in the spine. Your spine's meant to be able to do this, remember. Good, hips back into child's pose, enjoyed that. Left leg back, hands into prayer, pushing the hips forward. Again, bringing that deep breath. And from here, we're going to bring our back leg into pigeon. I'm just going to sit in here, give our outer hip and glutes some love. Notice where any tightness is right now that's preventing you from maybe pulling you off centre. I'm going to sit in the middle of the mat. So you might be quite comfortable and feeling the benefit sat up in child's pose. I certainly am. But if you enjoy it more with bent elbows, the lower back, if your lower back's tight, take a somatic approach. Do what your body wants and feel like you need right now. I love pushing my hips into the ground. And to increase the stretch, you can bring your foot up a little bit higher. Ideally, you're meant to be working towards at least a right angle in your leg. And maybe sway left and right, forwards and backwards, to any stiff, tight areas. So this is what I feel like my body needs right now. I feel quite tight in the right hip above. And use that deep exhale to relax my body. It feels good. Then I want to move over to the other side. Take your time, swapping over and settle in. Again, treat every side different. So if you feel that you'd be more suited to go on the elbows on this side versus the other side, feel free. So last time on my right side I felt tight here. This side it feels more on my glute, which is where you're meant to be targeting. Again, deep breaths allows the body to relax into each stretch. It's so important to have a slow exhale, which means you need a big deep breath in. Relaxes your nervous system. I'm going to do hip flexors next. So you've got an option to progress it. So there's this one where you're coming onto your toes and you can hold on to the backs of your heels, chest proud, keeping tension in the neck. Or if your neck's fine, you don't have any neck issues, you can relax it back. Pushing your hips up. And go one step further. Stay there, or you can relax. We'll see how this goes. I've not done this for a while. Slowly come down. Give your hip flexors a stretch and your quads. You can just go onto your elbows if this is too intense. Deep breath. Trying to relax. It's going to take a good minute. You can come out of this whenever you feel, okay? Deep breaths. It's been a while since I did this one, like I said. How much lower back curve do you have right now? Can you make it less? If your lower back's super curving, it's because of your tight hip flexors, and you're like me. I feel like my back's just totally fighting against this. So just wait, be patient, and breathe. Body needs this definitely. Just pretend that this is what you do all the time. It's so nice to see a blue sky, by the way. Body's starting to relax off of it. In some areas. Carefully coming back up using your elbows. Then take your time and we'll move into child's pose. Oh, I'm not 25 again, I'll tell you that. These stretches really do highlight what you need to work on, that's why I love them. Next, we're going to make our way over to our backs. The spinal twist. And I'm not looking forward to coming off the mat onto the cold, patio, but that's okay. We're going to shift our hips over to the right, knees over to the left, and settle in. Arms out to the side. And if you are doing this outside, you can just watch the clouds go by. If it wasn't for the temperature, it would actually look like summer. You might want to progress it and straighten that leg, or you might just want to concentrate on just relaxing your muscles into this posture. Good. Coming back into semi-supine. And over to the other side. This definitely feels quite grounding. You know, after all winter I've been doing the Pilates and yoga classes inside, when you do it outside after not doing it for a while, wow, what a difference. Back into semi-supine. Bring your knees in for a hug and roll. Don't want to go left and right. You can keep your tailbone on the floor, you can lift it up. Little circles. Bring your knees out. Hold on to the outer arches of your feet. Happy baby posture, pushing your knees out. Left and right movement, it's like a little lower back massage. Again, I'm feeling it more on my right than left. Good. Last thing we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. Super neglected. Let's get into it. Toes are frozen now. No regrets though. Sitting tall, shoulders down away from ears, chest proud. You want this part of your lower back to be nice and flat. You want to fold at the hips first. Holding onto the toes if you can. And deep breaths. And bring the feet in together, ball pose. Again, pushing the hips forwards. Excellent. And thank you so much for joining me on the mat this morning, giving your body back some love. Namaste, my friends. I hope to see you again soon.